Street takeovers like those in the Fast and Furious movies are a phenomenon once limited to big cities, but now that has changed. Good evening and welcome to News 2 at 6. I'm Haley Wilgus. As News 2's Andy Cordan reports, it happened in Spring Hill this past Saturday.
This is just one burnout here in the Crossings parking lot, the result of a Saturday night car meetup that police tell me was totally unauthorized. By 9:30 Saturday night, the Crossings parking lot is jam-packed with spectators. No burnout. No burnout. There are muscle cars of every make and model, and there are hundreds of trucks, some of which blink like rolling Christmas trees.
You still have a cloud of smoke of everybody doing burnouts, even though you got officers in the area.
And there's a constant roar of engines, the sound of revving, and mufflers backfiring. Police estimate at one point there are more than 500 vehicles here.
It's unsafe because you had people lined up along the roadway and you don't know when they're going to dip and dive into the lanes. And so people are having to stop and start. And then you've got people shopping. They've got kids. They've got small kids. It's just not a safe environment.
Police say the event is organized on social media, but it's not sanctioned by either the city nor the shopping center.
It was organized by someone that we didn't have any knowledge of at the time. The city didn't have a permit for it. The police department didn't know it was going on. Of course,
is that illegal?
You can't just show up and start doing all that in a private parking lot.
Police say they only learned of this when they began getting calls of shots fired at the mall. It turns out what people thought were gunshots was really the loud sounds of engines revving and exhaust backfiring. No burnout. No burnout. I heard people yelling at your cop driving by going, "Burnout, burnout, rev your engine." I mean, that's aggressive.
Yeah, they didn't have any respect for us being there at the time. They just wanted to show off their cars. So at this point, nobody was injured and nobody was arrested in Spring Hill. Andy Cordan, News 2.
Officials tell Andy since the event, police have entered into a new understanding with that shopping center. It gives police more freedom to enforce loitering and trespassing violations on private property.